Denver. And here's Denver. So here's Dallas's starting group. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. Back to Murray. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
Now here's Doncic. Outside Finney Smith. Pass to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offense.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
Now here's Brunson. Let's go with a 3. Barton pulls it in.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Doncic. Outside Brunson. Going inside. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
The Mavericks have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Gordon against Brunson. Back to Bullock. Outside Brunson. Rejected by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Murray. Lets the 3 fly. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Tell you what, Murray's on your team. You got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Here's Doncic. Here's Bullock. Over Murray. And stolen by Jokic. It's a one-on-one situation. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, you got to be on guard when Jokic is in the area now. He's adept at reading defenses and going after steals.
Doncic against Porter. Can they get it? The shot won't fall. And Denver the other way now. Here's Barton. That one's wide left. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside to the left side wing. Brunson finds Doncic. Up and over Porter. Jokic against Powell. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Brunson. 3-pointer. Porter pulls it in.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:02 left in the first quarter. Doncic outside. Inside. Here's Powell.
It's been a struggle for them to get anything to fall.
Boy, you've got to give credit to the defense. I mean, this is where you want to really work for quality looks. Try to get that confidence back.
I just love the ball move.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
A nice shot by Doncic.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guardability goes off the charts.
Murray, no good.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Oh, a great move from Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 6 points.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray from outside hits the trifecta.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
And here's Doncic over Porter. Again, Doncic missing. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome your
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Pass to Bullock. Doncic against Porter. And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic with the jam.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Outside Porter. The 3. Mavericks with the rebound. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Now here's Powell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Doncic. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Murray passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
Pass to Bullock. Out left to the wing. Barton against Brunson. And the layup falls.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Murray passes to Porter. Goes up at the stripe. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Dallas the other way. And stolen by Murray. Porter with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job.
in the first half.
Now here's Porter.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Pass to Brunson. Powell, a screen on Gordon. And here's Brunson from the arc. Gordon with a steal. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Brunson. The 3 is up. Porter pulls it in.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Pass to Gordon. Porter with it. They kick it out to Murray. Shot clock at 6. There's the drive. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Now Finney-Smith. Out to Powell. Pass to Finney-Smith. Rebound by the Nuggets.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Connects from downtown.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. He's well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
Porter in the post. And then Porter with the dunk.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from a...
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Green out there with Davis Bertans. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5. Doncic against Morris. Now here's Doncic. He's got 16. No good on the shot. Here's Najee. Pass to Forbes. There's the 3. Cousins down low, guarded by Doncic. The reverse. And it's Cousins laying it in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Doncic.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Dinwiddie. Kicks it out to Hardaway. And the Mavericks, another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Morris finds Cousins. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Cousins has gotten 4 this quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And he's going for the oop here. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. It's stolen by Green. To the inside. Pass to Marjanovic. Cousins against Dinwiddie. Outside. Green. Dinwiddie passes to Green. And it's off from three-point range. Denver in the lead. Outside. Green. Rebounded by Green.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Dinwiddie with it. He's working on Morris. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Morris outside.
2 minutes.
Here's Forbes. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Just in this quarter, he's turned it over 3 times. Not sure what's going on with him. And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Outside Bertans. Here's Hardaway. That one doesn't drop. Now Denver takes it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Forbes. Drops in the 3. Forbes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, that's really the biggest reason Forbes is out there, guys. Find space on the perimeter and knock down the 3-point shot.
Hardaway, the pass to Bertans. And the power dunk by Bertans.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Pass to Bertans. Off target with the 3.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Morris outside. Outside for Green. No good from outside. The Mavericks trailing. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Hardaway. 11 seconds left to play in the third. Can't connect from 14. On the wing, Forbes. Fires the 3. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Nuggets ahead, up by 7.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store.
We fight for every last bucket, every last steal, every last...
Denver has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. They've got Monte Morris, also Bryn Forbes out there, Green out there with DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Najee in at the 4 slot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Forbes. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Left side Brunson. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Bullock. Left side, Finney-Smith. Doncic, right side. Shot clock at 5. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Murray from outside. Bullock puts it in. Mavericks shooting 41% in this game. Doncic left side. Right side, Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Up and over Porter. And it's Denver with a rebound. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Murray passes to Gordon. Powell with a steal. Open shot from Brunson. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. Mavericks with a rebound. Powell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Back to Bullock. Outside Brunson. Up and over Gordon. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Throw it down!
Wow.
Man. You want some? Woo. You got some.
He was looking in the basket on that.
Doncic passes to Brunson. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Launches a 3. Down low. Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Yeah, and I think Powell is terrific in the pick and roll. Knows how to dive after he sets the screen.
Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Barton. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Pass to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the 4th. Back to Doncic. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 24 points.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Now Jokic. Top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Here's Brunson. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Outside Murray. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake frees the D. And the Nuggets lead by 2. Outside Finney Smith. Pass to Bullock. Takes it inside. And it's in. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Murray. Money.
How about the guard getting up? The ball, Murray flying to the rack.
Porter against Doncic. Pass to Brunson. Powell sets a screen. Inside. Yeah!
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jokic against Powell. Jokic passes to Murray. Powell with a steal. To the paint. To the middle. It's off. And that's an intentional foul. And Dallas calls time here.
His first personal foul. Second team foul. Timeout shot for Dallas. Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Are you ready? Let's go!
From the wing. Oh, off target.
Denver calls time. All right, fans, the Nuggets section gets a free t-shirt. Who's around us? Scream! Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. And let's hear it until we say it's over.
Here's Doncic. Time expires. We're going to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And it's Jokic off the drive. And the dunk by Jokic.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
Powell passes to Brunson. Doncic on the wing. 6 to shoot. Up and over Porter. Gordon pulls it in. Denver in the lead. From the right block. And there's Porter on the assist by Gordon.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Doncic up top. He's guarded by Porter. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Jumps up. And Gordon with the big finish.
And although he's 6'9", Gordon runs and sprints like a much smaller man. He's got gazelle-like form and speed in transition.
Outside Brunson. Back to Doncic. Pass to Brunson. Barton with a steal. Porter with it. Now Doncic defending. They get it again. Jokic passes to Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. And now an 8-point Denver lead.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Outside Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from 12. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
And here's Doncic outside. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave.
Outside Murray. The 3-ball. The Nuggets need to get one up. 2 points. That one goes.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Doncic, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
So the Nuggets win it. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
chemistry that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Buries it from three-point range.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
Mitchell outside. A pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich against Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guy.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your dance dancer. Dance team.
And here's Denver. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics, but at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better. And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Mitchell.
Yes. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Barton. Murray outside. Stolen by Mitchell. And oh, here we go. Conley, nobody back. That one falls.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Gordon against Bogdanovich. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Lock at 6. Here's Porter. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. Jazz have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Banked in off the glass.
Really no answer for Mike Conley when he's handling the rock like that. What a performer.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Jokic passes to Gordon. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Jokic with this screen on Conley. Wide open look here for Murray. Bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got 6 points.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Barton. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Nuggets ball.
Denver's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Jokic passes to Porter. With the drive. Gobert with the block.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters. That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
Murray for three. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Jazz leading by 3. Conley scanning the floor. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And he is built to be an alley-oop threat. Long arms, terrific athlete. He went and got that one.
Murray against Conley. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Now, here's Mitchell. Passes it to Bogdanovich. To the middle. O'Neal misses. The Nuggets trail. Throws it up high. Murray outside. Outside Gordon. Pass to Jokic. It's tipped. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Jazz lead by 2.
Sam, your Jazz Dancers. All right.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
That's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
So on the floor for Denver. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's Gordon missing. Utah leading. Lobbed up there for Bogdanovich. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Now Murray. He's got 9. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Murray. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there. And that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. On the clock, Jokic. 3-pointer, Barton. Gobert pulls it in. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Jokic. Gobert with the block. Conley against Murray. Here's Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got 6.
That jumper of Mitchell is superb. Has a great feel for when to take these mid-range shots.
The Nuggets with another miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
O'Neal against Barton. Fires from 14, and it's Mitchell missing. The Nuggets trail by 6. It's Barton with the drop.
Oh! And that's how you execute offensively. Murray did a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Mitchell outside. .152 left in the first half. Conley against Murray. Nice move. Conley's shot is off.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Porter kicks to Jokic. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
To Gobert. Outside Conley. The pass to O'Neal. Gobert down low. Jokic defended. And slam dunk by Gobert.
On the boards, Gobert is unstoppable, easily winning himself a second chance look.
Jokic finds Gordon. Drives to the hoop. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
40 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. And jammed down, and he goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Martin surveying the floor, and Jokic slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And here is O'Neal. He kicks to Bogdanovic. Off target from three-point range. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters. And thanks for the great interview, David.
The Nuggets, 23.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Well, we've got a moment left set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Jazz, we've got Eric Castle. Also Whiteside out there, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 slot. Morris into the lane. Forbes inside the line, and it's all evened up. Forbes has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Nuggets. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy, and I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
They get it back. Pass to Cousins. Morris against Clarkson. Cousins with a screen for Morris. For the lead, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Jazz shooting at 52% for the field. They're clicking. Here's Alexander Walker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 13 feet away. And so the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last. Nugget shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. On the wing, Morris. He's covered by Clarkson, and it's Green missing. And the Jazz with possession here. Clarkson passes the basket. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here is Forbes. Back to Cousins. Astonagi feeds it to Morris. For the lead, here's Cousins.
And this is what you like about Cousins. Has the power, has the length, but then has these crafty little moves like that up fake.
It's his first trip to the line.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot? Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
And dishes to Whiteside. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Jazz lead by 1.
When he gets the ball in that close with Whiteside's length, I don't know how you stop him.
Morris into the lane. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for Utah. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's Morris after the basket by Utah. Here's Najee. Nifty move. And that one, good. Najee's got his first basket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking. We'll keep listening. David, thank you very much. Now the pass to Whiteside. Haskell with the ball. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. Shoots over Cousins. Nice D from Cousins.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Morris passes to Najee. And Whiteside sends it back.
Whiteside gives enough space, waits, elevates, quality block shot by the big fella.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
43 seconds left to play in the third. Morris against Clarkson. Haskell with the ball. Here is House. It's stolen by Green. Morris, left side. Rebounded by Clarkson. Jazz have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Haskell's shot is off.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Oh, Whiteside in position. And there's another turnover by the Jazz.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Got a piece of it. And we just finished the first quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Nuggets. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Denver. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1. O'Neal misses.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
So it's the Jazz now after the Nuggets pick up 2. Passes it to O'Neal. The feed to Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Offline with his 3. Denver leading by 4. Gordon the pass to Barton. Now Jokic in the corner. Murray with it. Now here's Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Porter. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Mitchell outside. Another miss by Utah. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Gordon. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Murray. And then Murray with the jam.
The long arms of Gordon lead to that basket. Aaron does a nice job just staying active on the defensive end.
Conley the pass to O'Neal. Now Gobert. Jokic defending. Back to O'Neal. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Murray the pass to Jokic. Martin against O'Neal. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 14. A D by Bogdanovic.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
And the basket by Gordon.
And Gordon understands the importance of stretching the floor, and he remains a capable three-point shooter.
Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Murray, good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And Bogdanovic gets to Conley. Spins. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Murray the pass to Jokic. Outside Porter for 3. Jokic finds Gordon. Back to Jokic. Gobert with the block. Mitchell in the corner. This one for 3. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Bogdanovic against Gordon. 40 seconds left to play here in the fourth. In the corner, Murray with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Murray for 3. The shot, no good. And the Jazz with possession here. Conley left side. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Yes!
Hard to stop Gobert on the dunk. His length gives him a clear path to the rim.
Now Jokic. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. it's stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz call time here. They're down by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Come on, fans. Stand up. Make some noise out there.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge.
a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Now here's Conley. O'Neal on the wing. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Pass to O'Neal. Outside for Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Doncic has got 6 points.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
Conley, and that one drops for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
From deep, here's Doncic. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Deflects the pass, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. Inside. Here's Bogdanovic. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
And here's Doncic outside. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
From deep, Conley. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
Outside Brunson. Doncic against Conley. Another miss by Doncic. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team, is Bogdanovic.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor. So well-rounded offensively.
Now here's Doncic. 9 points in the game.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 12 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And Dallas with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Another 3 for Dallas.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Doncic against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Now Bogdanovic. Clock at 6. Can't cash it in from the high post.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Doncic, no good. The Jazz have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
There's a tenacity to Donovan Mitchell. Even with physical defense, this guy just finds a way to convert.
For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Doncic against Conley. For 3. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Conley. There's the triple. Doncic pulls down the board. The 3. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 18 points in the game.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make a pretty move off the bounce.
And so it's the... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at center, filling out the middle. Here's O'Neal, looking for his first basket still in this one. Mitchell misses.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Knocks down the triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Conley. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now here's Gobert. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Mitchell's got his second basket.
Maybe the best aspect of Donovan Mitchell, the rugged, competitive toughness. Get to the window, Donovan. Nicely done.
Doncic against Conley. From deep. Again, Doncic missing. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Now here's Conley. Now Gobert. He's got 6. Pass to Conley. From deep. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. The 3. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Finney Smith pulls it in.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And here's Doncic outside. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Conley passes to Mitchell. Doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rebounded by the Jazz. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. That shot missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Utah has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. To the left wing. From deep 3-point range. Dallas again missing. The Jazz shooting just around 26% for the game. And Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Conley against Doncic. From deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Powell with a steal. Doncic against Conley. From downtown. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic with a screen on Doncic. The shot by Conley, no good. Doncic outside. Misses the three. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the... With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Powell in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Conley against Doncic. Pass to Brunson. Conley against Doncic. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Jazz. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
4-3. The shot comes out.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Bullock puts it in. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Doncic outside. Good! Another from 3. Whew, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The PA, he's on fire.
Brunson against Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Conley. Back to Bogdanovic. Now here's Mitchell. Over Brunson. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff. That gives him a double-double.
Rudy Gobert emphatically finishes that one. Nicely done.
From deep, here's Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Mitchell against Brunson. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
And here's Doncic outside. And the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 39.
This has been the reoccurring theme of the second half. Inconsistency getting stops.
Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. O'Neal on the wing. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz. Go Bears. The Jazz have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
A minute 31 left in the third quarter here. And here's Doncic outside. That shot off the mark. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Dwight Powell.
Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
Clarkson's checked in for Conley.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And here's Doncic outside. Rebound, Utah. Go Bears got his 16th rebound on the night.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, you think about Rudy Gobert, a multi-time winner of the Defensive Player of the Year. This guy owns the paint, and he is a force to be reckoned with.
Gay's checked in for Utah. Clarkson against Doncic. From behind the arc. Dallas, no good that time either.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And again, another missed shot.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Doncic against Clarkson. From deep three-point range. And Luka Doncic good for 3. Doncic has got 42 in the game. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell. The Mavericks pull it in.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. Here's Clarkson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And so it's Dallas earning this break in the...
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Fourth quarter. Get up on your feet and let's hear it.
Here's Doncic. So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Jordan Clarkson, Rudy Gay out there with Daniel House. Then there's Hassan Whiteside, and it's Mitchell in at the 2. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Whiteside. The Jazz shooting only 36% so far in this game. Gay finds Mitchell. Out to the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. From deep. And it's House with the rebound.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
They get it back. Back to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Clarkson outside. Whiteside for 3. And no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. Bertans comes in for Finney-Smith, and Hardaway is subbed in for Bullock. And a switch here also for Utah. Mike Conley's checked in for Mitchell. Left side Bertans. Stolen by Whiteside. Puts the move on. And there's a nice layup by Conley.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And here's Doncic outside. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in. Feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Launches it. The shot by Conley. No good.
This guy just can't find his rhythm. And you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Gay. Doncic against Clarkson. Here's House. Clock at 4. Outside Conley. Fires for 3. Some solid defense from Brunson. Doncic with it. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. From deep. And it's Doncic missing. Utah's gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes.
Conley passes to Whiteside. To the inside. Here's Gay. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Gobert's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Gay. O'Neal, he's checked in for House. And Mitchell subbed in for Clarkson. And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Conley. 5 to shoot. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
And here's Doncic outside. And got it! Another basket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Mavericks.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Offensive board. Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. Sinks the tray.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovic, a very confident basketball player. He knows very well he has the green light to take these shots.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic with it. There's the 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The 3 from Mitchell. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing it.
is definitely letting the play develop, D.A. Thank you.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the 1. Now here's Murray. He dishes it to Gordon. 4 on the clock. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Doncic looking it over. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
I didn't think that was going to go in.
Yeah, Murray there dialing 1 before that shot. Different area code.
Powell with a screen on Porter. The 3 for Doncic. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Murray outside. And it's in there. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Takes a step back. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Barton. Powell with the steal. Brunson the pass to Doncic. Jokic with the steal. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon with the finish.
Kind of amazing because Jokic has that passing ability and what it's done in terms of how the coaches run their offense around what he can do.
Porter against Doncic. Powell kicks to Doncic. Count the basket. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Jokic passes to Gordon. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 3. Up top, Doncic. Guarded by Porter. And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets.
2 minutes.
Here's Gordon. No good that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Murray the pass to Gordon. Murray against Doncic. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Doncic passes to Brunson. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Doncic. And stolen by Barton. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, you have to be cautious when Barton is around there. He knows how to poke those balls loose and frustrate his man on the defensive end. Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Murray the pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Dishes it to Bullock. Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Gordon. Porter against Doncic. Denver grabs the miss.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And here is Doncic after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Brunson scanning the floor. to halt the run. Porter pulls it in. Murray outside. It'll count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Denver enjoying a 12-point lead as they...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Reggie Bullock is out there with Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the four-man position. And here is Murray after Luka Doncic hitting the three. The pass to Gordon from deep three-point range. And here's Barton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Brunson. That one's not going to go. And it's Denver the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Barton. Jokic has got his second basket of the game. Doncic against Porter. 18 feet out. Jokic grabs the miss.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by Doncic.
You're not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
It's going to be on Jamal Murray. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%. And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Murray can't connect from short range. Mavericks trail by 9. Doncic right side. Takes it inside. Pass to Finney Smith. In the corner, Powell with it. Dallas, no good that time either. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Murray, no good.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
They are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
And here is Murray after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. And it's Murray with the jam.
And Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Doncic. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Doncic has got 18 points.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Here's Murray, and they double up Murray. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. That 3 off the mark. Here's Dallas. They're on a 12-4 run. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Murray, so exciting as he's continued to grow his offensive game. Not just a spot-up, 3-point deep shooter, but now operating behind pick and rolls and becoming more and more of a leader for this ball club. Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 18. Passes to Brunson. Another 3 for Dallas.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Denver leading by 3. And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
For Denver, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Murray for 3. A shot, no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Out to Doncic. A shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Doncic has got 21.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Barton outside. Outside Gordon. The feed to Porter. Stolen by Bullock. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Doncic fires from way outside. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Now Murray. In the corner, it's Gordon. Back to Murray. Can't cash in from close range. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Your Mavericks dance team. Give them a hand, man. Your Mavericks dance team. Mavericks play out tall. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Give them a hand, man.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Got to be good play defensively. It's good
in the first half with the score.
Thanks. Thank you, David. And whoops.
26. The Nuggets, 26.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Green. Morris is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. It's Najee in at the power forward. Now, here is Morris. Pass to Najee. On the wing, Morris. Guarded by Doncic. He had a nice open look right there. And the Nuggets lead by 1. And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament. Really became a hot button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
Now, here's Doncic, who's got 23.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Morris passes to Cousins. Driving the lane, here's Najee, and he goes in for the dunk.
I like to see DeMarcus thread passes through the defense, especially in the pick and roll where he becomes extremely dangerous.
Now, here's Doncic, 26 points for him. Bertans passes to Marjanovic. The 3 for Doncic. Denver grabs the miss. They've held a 12-point lead early. Morris, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Here's the pass to Bertans. Plenty of space. The three for Doncic. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Dallas.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Cousins with the screen on Doncic. Hardaway with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Najee.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
It's stolen by Bertans. And it's Cousins with the foul. That's his first foul. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
First team foul.
The Mavericks have gone a lackluster 3-9 from the field since halftime. Porter against Doncic. From the arc. Can't hit that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Porter passes to Barton. It's stolen by Green. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Doncic. From past the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Gordon, good, and the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's got 8.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside. And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
You think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
And Denver has possession. The Mavericks making the shot. From deep, Jokic drops in the tray. He's got 7.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Hardaway against Barton. Back to Doncic. From downtown, a three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Murray scanning the floor. Jokic high post. Jokic draws the double. Pocket 6. And Boban Marjanovic picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Jokic. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
And Murray showing some smarts right there. Some good patience in that pick and roll.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Nuggets on top, up 2. And we'll...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Now this Bertans out there with Marjanovic. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Barton passes to Jokic. Hardaway with a wide open look. Off target from outside. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help be a facilitator.
Doncic outside. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Murray outside. To the paint. The kick out to Barton. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Doncic outside. Marjanovic just screen on Porter. Down low. Slammed home and he draws. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Michael Porter Jr.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast. The previous play is a time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Jokic. A shot missing. And it's Dallas the other way. Out to the wing. Brunson with a clean look. Hands it from downtown. Brunson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Mavs.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
And it's Gordon missing. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Finney-Smith. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
The drive by Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moments.
The 3 for Doncic. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 41.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
2 minutes.
The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Porter passes to Gordon. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Now just a 1-point Dallas lead.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Doncic kicks to Brunson. Doncic against Porter. A 3-pointer off the mark. Nuggets are going 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Barton. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Barton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Will Barton actually showing signs of strength, willing to take those shots. You know, the defense is all over him.
Doncic outside. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Brunson against Barton. Murray outside. 58 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. Money! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Marjanovic is screen on Porter. And it's Bullock in the corner. Here's Doncic. It counts.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Murray outside. Dish now to Porter. Jokic a screen. Porter passes to Jokic. Yes!
Jokic is a hard worker. That time, a terrific job of rolling into the open space after he set the screen.
The drive by Doncic. It's good!
They ran that play exactly as it was drawn up. Nice job.
Nuggets call. All right, rookie time. Come on and go out for your favorite dance team. Man, it's time to get up and get out.
Knocked loose, and that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards.
Here we go.
Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, 3 of the best all-time rebounders.
So here are the Jazz starting 5. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, small forward.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Denver Nuggets dancers, make some noise.
Jokic with it. Pass to Porter. Outside Murray. This one for 3. Rebound, Utah.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
O'Neal. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Now Gordon. Down low. And the dunk by Jokic.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target. But, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
And it's
Power is home. Oh, wow. Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Bogdanovic. The bank shot, no good. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Oh, deflected. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Now here's Murray. Jokic the screen. Here's the 3. Murray, no good. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Mitchell with the drive. The rebound by Murray.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Here's Jokic. And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Murray. To the inside. And Jokic throws it down.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
On the wing, Mitchell. He has 7. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
Now here's Murray. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for a shot.
Mitchell with the ball. Barton covering. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 12 points.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Outside Murray. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home. And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Now here's Mitchell. 14 points for him. Bogdanovich into the lane with the crossover. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And you see the handles on display. Bogdanovich, not the quickest guy, but he can get where he needs to go.
Gordon with a screen on Conley. Murray passes to Gordon.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Come away with authority.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. It's not going to go for him. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Here's Murray. Second chance shot. And here's Barton outside. And so it's Utah closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper so far.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Mitchell in at the 2 spot.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Bogdanovich, great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Bogdanovich against Barton. Pass to Jokic. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league. Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move.
Wow. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. From outside the arc, gets the 3 ball to go. Bogdanovich has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And the quick release of Bogdanovich, he gets rid of that ball in a hurry.
Here's Jokic. He's got 6. Into the lane. Out to Gordon. Knocks it loose. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell with the ball. Barton covering. The drive by Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Clarkson for 3. He's off on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. On the wing, Barton. Checked by Mitchell. Barton, the pass to Jokic. On the take. Will it go? That shot off. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And it's out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
They say it was last touched by Gordon. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and
Mitchell powers it home. The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
From deep, Jokic to the paint. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's O'Neal following the score by Denver. Just 5 to shoot. Great D that time from Barton. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And he drives in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Barton is at his very best when he's attacking the basket. He's a most effective slasher.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside for Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
For 3, O'Neal. Pure from 3-point range. O'Neal's got 5.
Nice look there from Bogdanovic. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. From deep, Barton. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Mitchell with the slam.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message.
Well said, because it really could shift momentum here. I mean, the energy you see from the guys on the bench, when they get pumped up like that, I think everybody gets pumped up.
Clarkson against Murray. Now here's Clarkson. He's closely guarded. Comes up empty down low.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And it's Jokic missing. The Jazz have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Jokic the screen. Two on the clock. And the layup is good. Give him 8.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
And so it's the Utah Jazz. They after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Well, you know what I like to say? Persistence pays. And with Gordon, he's the kind of guy who just does not rest on the glass.
Back to Conley. Takes the 3. On target from range. Conley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Oh, ripped away. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And yep, it's good. Conley's got 5 points.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Barton, the pass to Gordon. Conley with the ball. Barton covering. Lets the 3 fly. Pass to House. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, you look at Barton's game and you appreciate how all around it is. He can stretch the floor. He rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now here's Conley. He's got 5, 6 on the shot clock. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Alexander Walker. Three-pointer off the mark. Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He's succeeded through hard work and persistence, and that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
Now here's Hernan Gomez. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Here's Barton, down by 15. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Outside Conley. Off the mark there with a 3. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Whiteside. Over Jokic. Nice shot by Whiteside. Whiteside's got his first basket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make the pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Murray against Conley. Here's House. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Back to Murray. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Barton, the pass to Jokic. That one no good. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. Here's House. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet of the game from him. Hernan Gomez gets the bucket.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Murray finds Jokic. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Outside Conley. Pass to Whiteside. Outside Conley. Spins. Shoots over Barton. That's tipped. Here's Alexander Walker. And here's Conley. Here's House. And here's Whiteside. From the arc. Barton pulls it in. Right side Murray. Right side Porter. And so it's Utah in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They just can't miss right now.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Everybody make some noise for your boys.
Utah's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Here's Gordon. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The 3 from Mitchell from beyond the arc and then some. Mitchell's got 25 points.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
And Jokic throws it down.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Trying to close out, you got to know who's hot and who's not.
Outside Murray. It's tipped. Stolen by Conley. And they're on the run. The floater. That one goes. Count it. And the Jazz lead by 19. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And Murray, no good on that one.
You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing it, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
Murray, no good.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Here's O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. The three from Mitchell. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got rebound number 8 now. And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. Learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
Conley against Murray, and that one's good from Conley.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Barton finds Porter. And the three off target. Utah's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Mitchell against Porter. Takes a three. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 9 points in the quarter.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Now here's Conley. Doubled by Barton. On the wing, Mitchell. Porter with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Murray from outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 13-4 run.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Jazz.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Gobert up top. From deep, Conley. Denver grabs the miss.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Bogdanovich. Mitchell with the ball. Back to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to O'Neal. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
DA, thanks. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range.
When you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Fires from the line, and it's off the back rim, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. It's a three-point game. Here's Mitchell. Misses from close range.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
It's stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. O'Neal from long range. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Outside Conley on deep. And Utah another three.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end of the catch.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another three for Dallas.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here is O'Neal. And there it is for him. O'Neal's got 5.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Mike Conley with the rebound. The Jazz have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Out left to the wing. The second chance effort. And O'Neal finishes inside. He has 7.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Doncic against O'Neal. That doesn't go either for Doncic. It's Gobert with the ball for Utah. On the wing, Doncic goes up the baseline. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Mitchell. Gobert finds Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Woo, look at the strength of Donovan Mitchell, able to fend off defenders and make these difficult finishes.
The 3 for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Brunson scanning the floor. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Utah's on defense. 6-point lead. Brunson against Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Can they get it? Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Bounce pass Conley. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Powell with the steal. Brunson with a clean look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Conley. Mavericks with the rebound. This is his first free throw of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
Outside Conley, shoots over Doncic, and that one released in time, but no good. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. Willing it.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Reggie Bullock. Luka Doncic's out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in a power forward. Now, here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Mitchell. Green with the rebound. The Mavericks leading. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Doncic has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Dallas. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, it's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal play. Thanks, D.A. And here is Mitchell after Luka Doncic hitting the three. Gobert, back to Mitchell. Into the lane, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Doncic against O'Neal. Doncic, no good. Jazz trail by 3. Shoots. Bogdanovich passes to O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovich. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovich consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
Mavericks leading by 6. Hardaway with a wide-open look. A three-pointer off the mark. It's tipped. It's stolen by Marjanovic. On the wing, Hardaway. Dallas moving the ball around. Doncic, no good. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. There's the drive. On the pass to Gobert. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Now the feed to Bogdanovich. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And here's Doncic from the arc. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Mitchell gets to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. 1:53 left in the first half of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Tries the spin move. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Mavericks leading by 6. Doncic feeling it out. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Bojanovic with a screen for Doncic. It's good from long range. Doncic has got the lead up to 9 now for the man. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Dallas.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Here's Dallas. They're on a 12-4 run. There's the three. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Gobert dishes to Clarkson. Back to Gobert. For three, Mitchell. The rebound by Bojanovic. Mavericks leading by 9. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Doncic from deep three-point land. The long distance three is buried. Doncic has got 24 points. Mitchell with it. Puts the move on. Here's Gobert. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks going into the break with a 10-point lead.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what concerns you most about the first half?
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the... And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
They've got Jordan Clarkson and it's House in at the shooting guard position. That's the group right now for Utah. That shot is off. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Here's Brunson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Now Clarkson after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Outside, House. Another miss by Utah. Dallas leading by 13. The three for Doncic. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 27 points.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Whiteside. Shakes him. And the jam by Whiteside.
So many of Whiteside's points, they come on dunks.
And Steve, a second-rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri, Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
Mike Conley's checked in for the Jazz. Jazz trail by 14. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And he gets it to go.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic handles are very impressive.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Conley scanning the floor. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Conley's got his second basket of the night.
Masterful control by Mike Conley, keeping his eyes on the rim and nailing the shot through contact.
The three for Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here is Conley. He has 5. Doncic left side. Puts up a 3. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Jazz trail by 17. The Jazz working the ball around now. On Gomez down low. Brunson covering. And counting. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 32.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Conley against Brunson. Conley, the pass to Hernan Gomez. And finish off by Hernan Gomez.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets. They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Here's Conley. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. From deep three-point range, Powell kicks to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Utah. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Conley outside. No good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Pulls up on the elbow. Will not go. This is off the front eye. Pass to Alexander Walker. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game for 3. And it's Michael Conley with the 3. Conley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Here's Clarkson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Alexander Walker. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's been all about Luka.
All right, Luka's coming out of the court.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Dallas, you've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Doncic. Dwight Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4.
Hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Mitchell wide open. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
O'Neal against Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Over O'Neal. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And they pick up 2. 6 points for Bojan Bogdanovic.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
And the shot goes in.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Conley dishes to O'Neal. The pass to Mitchell. Kicks to Bogdanovic. Now Mitchell. From downtown. Powell pulls it in.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And that one's good. Doncic.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
Mitchell feeling it out a bit, and he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Doncic outside. Over O'Neal. That's short off the rim. Jazz trail by 15. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Mitchell passes to Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Doncic against O'Neal. Doncic right side. Three-pointer. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert has got 13 rebounds in the game. Exceeding. Back to Bogdanovic. And he makes good on the layup. Bogdanovic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Don't forget, along with the skill, Bogdanovic brings size to the wing position.
Steps back. The 3 for Doncic. Conley grabs the miss.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot.
Doncic against Gobert, and Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 47 points.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Dallas.
This is a game where defense, steal specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Second free throw, no good. And here's Mitchell from the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Doncic against O'Neal. From deep. And it's Doncic missing. And here's Utah.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Now, here's Mitchell. Off target with the open look. And so it's Dallas winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.